Personally, I love it. It's a battle.
Curves to appear on the lanes, appear on the game. Yeah, it's a thing of beauty here, and how you read this correctly. It's you know, one of those better, more favored builds, using the meld against melee mid laners. Oh, Dr. Boom.
Over on top lane, Urza will even get the kill. They make sure to give it to Ulnit.
And they get the courier as well.
And they're gonna put the aggression onto Force, as now Naga Siren is going to actually do a decent job against Mars. Because the one thing I find interesting is Force didn't buy a Ring of Protection. Against Naga Siren you should always buy a Ring of Protection or something like that on the offlaner. Because even just 2 armor reduction is quite noticeable already, and of course the Riptide is magical damage to both.
Yeah, they're even trying to get a kill, or at least force out. It sounds weird, that. Oh,
over on top, we both completely missed that one as Ulnit, he decided to dive for the Tidehunter, didn't get the kill. Nature's Prophet comes in a little bit late, has a Fairy Fire to at least secure 1 kill. Dr. Bum this time round, barely alive still, and Techies will not quite be able to chase him down. Nicely played from Nin.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with you. NARMAN, he would love to do more rotations on top. Maybe next time, or maybe like the last time, could have saved the Ursa as well. But there is gonna be an 8 in the river for copies, so it's gonna be scarier than ever.
Over on top lane, they're gonna try to go for the Tidehunter, and Urza will not be securing the kill. It instead goes to NARMAN.
I did some quick calculations. NARMAN got the room, but it's almost like a bit more, but almost the same amount of XP that they got from NARMAN kill as well. So
oh yeah,
3 of them getting to these runes.
So it's like 2 for 1 runes.
Meanwhile,
oh my god, that was like full health to nothing. Holy shit. A 0 death Naga at the end of the laning stage isn't that bad, but what is horrible is the 1-man Mars arena to execute the squirrel.
Some would call it desperation, but I think it's justified. I believe so. I feel like this is a good Heart of Taurus game.
It really is, and that's why I think NARMAN getting a lot of charges for that Vazya to counter it is important. With the arena, they're still not gonna find anything, and instead Techies gets left behind all alone and executed with a beautiful sharpshooter.
Copy. He wants to punish people for invading his farming area.
Uh-oh. Once again going for the Wisdom Rune steal. This time around he will not get the Wisdom Rune, and NARMAN, he will once again be worth quite a lot of XP.
Yeah, I mean, he did not get the Wisdom Rune, but provided...
The win rate is ever so slowly going down though as Urza approaches the late game.
Oh, they found the Ursa. It's only Vazya though. It's all alone.
In comes NARMAN to make sure Tidehunter can't get away, and... well, it's only Vazya, but Vazya was still really rich for an offlaner. Now Mars will get another just 1-man arena, this time around on the Vengeful Spirit, revealing his Blink Dagger as well, but he still has the BKB should his team need him to tank.
That's the mistakes you were hoping for on Team Tickles. They were waiting for the first mistakes to come out from Ninja Penguins, and doubling it up for 2 kills actually quite good.
Yeah, they will get a tier 1 tower out of this.
Oh no, it's actually turning into night.
They're trying to use the real Urza to bait, but now Naga Siren is scouting the tree line for Mars, and Mars's blink has been disabled.
Vazya. Got a blink
And in goes the Tidehunter instead, as Urza insta-killed by the Templar Assassin with the Ravage.
And they might get forces, he's forced to use the beekeeper. Oh, the swap is there! Oh, he's just gonna take it. Or, is he? Oh my god.
Ooh, nice escape! Ooh, Mars almost got the Tidehunter, but the Eagles will save him for a little while longer. Now a Venge swap to try and keep Vazya alive, but a Mars arena will at least kill off the Vengeful. Lowskill goes for a nice song, but Pangolier is still chasing him. Ooh, straight into TA he goes though. Pango taking hit after hit, still alive, but one more hit is gonna do the trick. The tree prolonging his life, but it ended up not being enough. Force at least manages to teleport out. Vazya low, but throughout everything he hasn't died yet. And Urza is gonna jump on top of him with the BKB, but Urza decides against it and is just gonna rage teleport out while he leaves NARMAN behind for sudden death.
Wow, Team Tickles, what we expected to be a nice fight. It was looking good, it just feels a bit weird.
Yeah, Urza nowadays he scales quite well into the late game, but no action happening and no kills to be made is really what shuts him down. Urza is silenced up, a Mars Arena to try and turn that around as Lowskill is isolated. Will get some illusions out and a nice swap to keep Lowskill alive, but this time around they were expecting it. Will instantly kill off MILAN and continue going for Lowskill as Lowskill is low health as well, and double kill for Ulnit.
But look at Ninja Pickens, they're sticking around.
Urza just doubled his amount of kills though, and he still has the BKB, so if they don't catch the Urza this could be problematic. Immersion will instantly be killed off, making for a good start, but there's the Urza. Nice EUs to keep him at bay as Nature's Prophet instead dies. But Vazya, he still has to deal with the bear, who now pressed his BKB, wants the squirrel as well. And Dr. Bum, no more mana left, but he will be surviving the bear.
He's on the hunt, he wants the most he can. It's actually Dr. Bum, you are absolutely right, because of the U, not double O.
Oh yeah, he streams, and his stream is actually really fun. He's one of those like trash talkers, where half of his own team has him muted. And the other half then gets mad for like that part of the team not communicating. MILAN, he will be arena'd up once again. This time around they just arena the Vengeful so she can swap. The sharpshooter is gonna take the Nature's Prophet low, but they find the Templar Assassin, and TA no longer has an Aegis to defend herself with.
A copy seems to be...
Ooh, Hoodwink and Tidehunter in the backlines managed to actually save TA and get a kill on Immersion instead. As now Mars surrounded and needs to be very careful. Force presses the BKB, continues running for his life, but Urza, he doesn't want to go in anymore, blinks away and watches as Force dies. Ulnit is gonna go bother going the long way around though. But the trap is gonna give away their location, and instead Immersion will be initiated on. Techie's leashed up, locked in place, and easy kill for the Hoodwink.
With Immersion, that copy seems to be very aggressive. The arena is used on him, but it's not really useful. As Vazya, he is holding on to the ultimate. Lowskill is using it to the Song of Silence. Right time. Copy, he's exploding. I think he's dead.
He has a buyback if he wants to use it. 80 seconds, no TA is bad. Lowskill now also has a couple of charges from the Urza already on him, and no more illusions. In comes the Tidehunter ultimate, but guess what? That's what Urza has been waiting for. The second he sees Tide come in, he blinks on top of him, kills off the Tidehunter. 2 buybacks from the Venge and Copy, as they may want to reinitiate, but seeing those buybacks, everybody is just gonna run for their lives.
We were scratching our heads with this dispersal build.
Now they know from where he's coming. He's gonna blink back instead. Try to change the angle. The tower is already dead. Mars, 6 seconds till the blink. He's gonna make this next arena count. lorenof threatening the Rolling Thunder.
Maybe now.
And a nice setup. BKB press to deal with the Revs, and the 3-man arena in the backlines to help deal with the Naga Siren as well. MILAN is gonna be the first death, but only once. However, they kill both supports, as well as the first life from the Templar Assassin almost instantly. TA still going ham, will kill off Immersion for that, but Urza goes to sit on top of him. Copy, what are you gonna do now? I got a basher, you can't run anymore. 2 minutes, no Templar Assassin.
Oh, what a play by Force here. Getting the Foreman arena.
Yeah, it was a really good play to make sure you don't go for the obvious 2-man arena, but instead get both of the supports. Because it entirely disabled Venge from swapping to save anybody, and it also took away all of that damage from the Hoodwink. And without the Hoodwink, Naga Siren TA, they don't deal that much damage. At least not against high armor heroes.
Yeah, but if you take a look at the build of Dr. Boom, with the Daedalus, he's basically a semi-carry on his own with the Ancient Guardian. He's dealing a lot of damage, but he needs to stay alive for that.
Yeah, I definitely agree. It's really fun to watch him almost kill a core though from that support position. Hoodwink. Urza wants to steal the Tormentor, and we'll just get away with that. As NARMAN now comes teleporting in for a bonus kill on MILAN as well. Naga Siren goes for the song to try and save him, but nope. He's still gonna die once and have to use the swap to get out, so Force uses the opportunity for a beautiful arena. Lowskill, he's caught, he has no more song left to defend himself. He has a buyback, but what are you gonna buy back for? You have no Tidehunter. Well, actually, Tidehunter survives thanks to the buyback. Okay. Okay, better than nothing. 10 seconds till TA respawns.
Team Tickles, they are very happy with the situation. They're on the run though, so the people might be caught here as well.
Yeah, 3-minute road respawn. Of course, the teams don't know. The 4-man smoke is gonna connect straight into the Mars though, and that is Mars that no arena for the next team fight. Team Tickles, they need to get out of here, but they don't know that Roche isn't gonna respawn anytime soon. So do they really...
Scary. It was a bit scary how fast Mars disappeared basically. So Team Tickles, they are being cornered here. Throwing Thunder.
Not finding much, but they will find the Vengeful with the Urza and Copy. He needs to be very careful. Nature's Prophet jumps forward looking for the Hoodwink to take away all of that damage, and Pangolier will finish the job on her. NARMAN not quite able to teleport out, so I think he will be killed for this. As now the Naga Siren has come in, but that is a buyback from the Vengeful committed.
Can they seize the deal? Lowskill is fine. Looking to find someone. Okay, that's a kill secured and attaches, but he has no buyback. Okay. Fourth Roche available. Cheese and eggs ready.
Pango, he did see that Roche respawn, but they need to be super fast. Force. Okay, now they're all gonna leave the Roche pit as a matter of fact, as not to get arena'd. And a Rolling Thunder in from lorenof. Try and give vision for his teammates, but he has to teleport out for that one. So now everyone is gonna run into the Roche pit.
Oh, look at bottom. Lowskill might get a solo kill. This might be the difference maker that they are looking for.
Oh, that's a huge kill on NARMAN. And NARMAN, he's gonna be forced to buy back as Urza jumps into the Roche pit, wants to steal the Roche. A swap to try and get the Roche back in favor, but Ulnit will secure the Aegis. Vengeful Spirit will die once, will die twice for this. NARMAN kills off Dr. Bum this time around. At least he should, yeah. With the Urn having enough damage, and he will even survive whether Vazya is on top of him or not. That's the Aegis already used from the Urza, but now out comes the arena to keep them there. Song to counter the arena and allow Copy to teleport out. Nicely played.
I'm a bit confused. Looked to be a preferable fight for Team Tickles, and it's...
Yeah, I'm trying to look up the late game win statistics while we are at it. Because Naga Siren in the late game, like, after 60 minutes she falls off. 60-minute item is gonna make Naga Siren so powerful, but after that, the win rate against Urza is actually really low. So, in another 7 minutes from now, Team Tickles are looking at another advantage. But right now, they need to be extremely careful as their Mars will be caught. Will be obliterated. Rolling Thunder not really doing anything. 100 seconds, no force without buyback. That's awkward. I wonder if they can do it, because the arena is really their main source of teamfight, and without having that, it's gonna be a very hard initiation to find. But with the Rolling Thunder and the Urza just walking at Templar Assassin, it's a good start. Templar Assassin will be swapped out. They may at least get the Venge for that. Though NARMAN in a bit of trouble, he will be swapped out by the Venge. Very happy with that actually, as he's now trying to teleport, but nope.
He's dead.
BKB wore off just a second too early. Oh, that's so awkward.
And no buyback on him neither.
2 minutes, no NARMAN, so that's gonna be one lane of Rex. That's gonna be a second lane of Rex probably. Ulnit, he's still trying to defend this, but with the extra disarm from the techies, he can tank TA for a few minutes, but he can't chase her down yet.
This should be Megas, right?
Yeah, at least. It's probably GG unless they find the kill, and that's the kill they were looking for. But once again, TA gets swapped out. Now buyback from MILAN to get that reset going. MILAN will be dying once, which is kind of calculated. Dying both times on the Venge is awkward, because that was a buyback. But rather you buy back your Venge than you die once on the Templar Assassin, right?
Communication was there from Ninja Penguins, but they may be salvaging this with a wonderful Ravage is maybe coming out. Yeah! There it goes! Vazya.
Can they burst the Urza? Yes, they can. Urza immediately buying back.
They are disengaging. They are 5 in this.
No Megas! Technically no Megas. One Medivac survives with 500 HP.
And it's healing.
Ulnit, however, used his buyback. He's not gonna have that for another 7 minutes.
To the smoke of the sated heroes. Oh, Spike Bite broke out! Force!
Nice blink away, but there's the arena. Techies gets swapped in as Milan loses his second life, doesn't have a buyback. That is one down. Tidehunter isolated, Tidehunter in trouble. Mars once again missing with the spear as the Naga Siren saves the Templar Assassin. Tidehunter, however, he should be dying for this, as everybody else will just run away from Ninja Penguins.
This feels a bit awkward because you could have finished off the bottom.
The Melirex are actually still healing up through all of this.
Lowskill.
And Naga Siren gets a song out, but that song does nothing for Templar Assassin. Copy just going to die. Naga caught as well. Oh no, Lowskill. That's the two biggest cores.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
At least it's the Bengali.
One lane of Rags.
Oh, Milan, you are being blown up.
He has buyback. All the buybacks used. Double Ravage to give them a good initiation as well. Urza presses the BKB, gets the rage off though, and he turns around onto Lowskill. He misses everything. And Lotus Orb will keep the Naga Siren off his back as they focus the Templar Assassin instead they get the Templar Assassin. Now they need return kills or it's GG. But they will already lose more. Okay, that's some return kills. Instant buybacks, however, as Tidehunter is dying quickly, and Tidehunter, no refresher, no Ravage for ages. The Divine Rapier on Pangolier doing so much freaking work.
Everybody's buying out. Vazya in the depths of it is surrounded. That's 1 versus 5. If Vazya dies, that might be game. Team Tickles actually doing this, and they are catching Lowskill as well. They are running down in DRB. For staffing into the base. Can they catch Lowskill? Yes, he's dead. I think this is it, Joe.
Yeah, it gets called finally. GG, well played. I mean, everybody expected Team Tickles to take this 3-0. And even the statistics told us, after 60 minutes, Urza has the easiest game ever against the Naga.
Considered to be
Is out. Since I would love to see Puck.
Yeah, they are definitely looking on certain possibilities on Ninja Penguins how to avoid this. I believe rotating the both supports all around the map is gonna be the key factor to shut down this Timbersaw. But the problem is if you shut down Timbersaw, then it's the Alchemist having a decent time on it.
Alchemist will be stunned up with the Mirana arrow, and the arrow to the first blood will be successful, though Centaur dies for that right after. There's the biggest power of Mirana at the 0-minute mark. Yeah, lorenof got the other rune. Puck, completely out of runes, will have to make that awkward walk of shame to the bounty rune at this lane. And Copy, he may have played a really good start of the laning stage, but now that supports are actually coming in to help out lorenof, lorenof is completely taking over the mid lane, has a huge XP advantage, will have level 6 in no time, and Grimstroke over on top lane will be picked off in exchange for Ulnit going down, with Mirana teleporting in.
Yeah, a quick exchange. Actually, Ulnit is quite happy. I think he just bought out before his death, so all the unreliable gold have to find the perfect angle, because look at how Ulnit is positioning. He's just way back, almost having the Lotus Ball.
Nice disarm from the Tex, but there's a 2-man Dream Coil from an invisible Puck.
Nice arrow!
I bet they didn't see that one coming. Double kill for Copy.
Yeah, nice. Not really, with the soaring and the power treads up and Immersion constantly, you know, blocking the way so the arrow can be dodged.
This time around though, Alchemist, never mind him not dying, they just need to rotate in an extra hero for the Alchemist kill. And they will get 2 from that. Beautiful play from the side of Ninja Penguins as NARMAN comes in, wants to kill off Vazya for that, but Vazya still has Stampede ready. Oh yeah, the puck is 3-0 though. The mid tower will still fall, and that is a really good part of map control for the side of Team Tickles.
Force is really reading this game perfectly. He's knowing that he's basically an unkillable force on this map. He just buys a Vanguard and turns around, and he's basically just cannot be stopped. And he's even capitalizing on this. Look at him going under the tier 2, tanking it up and enabling the siege kit to deal the most damage.
Lowskill forced to time lapse already, and only now Pangolier comes on in. The Mirana ultimate will keep them safe under the tower.
Don't think force is killable, guys. Yeah, you know.
And in comes the Rolling Thunder. Copy, however, wants to finish the job on the Timber Saw, which he may succeed in with the Dream Coil. MILAN will actually take that kill home. Copy almost dies to Pangolier, and Pangolier will secure that kill. Techies will die for that one. Poor Immersion, but it looks like lorenof is actually able to get out, almost even killing off the Weaver. As yeah, Immersion dies, and so will NARMAN. Maybe not. Nice escape with the puck orb.
Yeah, he manages to get out. Okay, I think it's right.
Well, this is the last few seconds where they can go for the Alchemist, because 15 gold till his BKB recipe comes on in. So I think it's the right call, and they should be able to kill the Alchemist without further ado. In comes the Rubik. But instead, they will try to hunt down Lowskill over on the mid lane. He makes it away thanks to that time lapse, however.
NARMAN is completely alone though, so sacrificing Stampede is something that should be preferable. Why not? Conditional kill.
Not bad from Ninja Penguins. They get the 1 kill they really need, because Alchemist almost had his BKB finished. If he would have gotten the BKB, then you can't gank him like that anymore. So this was pretty much the last chance they had to kill him off. Bullying the puck a little bit, because why the hell not, but who he'll really try to find is Lowskill. Lowskill manages to get out without having to use an ultimate, but this is the Mirana ultimate already.
They got so many sentries around here, so Team Tickles is completely aware of it, but that's a nice jumping Vazya. They might go on the patches, that's looking good.
Force now comes back in looking for the turnaround, though he needs to be very careful. Alchemist, however, also slowly but surely coming in. As Team Tickles are waiting for their backup. Puck goes on the Pango, finds a very nice Dream Coil. Oh boy, 2 down already. Now Alchemist looks to save this fight, somehow will dodge the Mirana arrow. Vazya will be dying with all of his armor reduced, and now Copy needs to be extremely careful.
He's just jumping out, he just doesn't care. Ulnit, he might stun himself. Fine Copy though.
And now Puck will get a bonus kill even. What a player!
Copy really styling on them, as we said. The Parasma is doing his job, as Ulnit is angry, he wants blood, he wants kills, but he has no more...
He's just being kited a bunch. Copy instead almost gets Force. Force needs to be super careful, and both Immersion and Force will be falling.
Team Tickles got literally outplayed. Game from the Radiant, being shot down all of his jungle attempts. Force, he's not unkillable anymore, in my opinion.
Timber Saw with the silence, nothing he can do to defend himself, he's just gonna die. Team Tickles there once again. Ulnit needs to be very careful, but he's already stunned up, silenced, follow-up stun, and dead. Nicely done by Ninja Penguins. They'll get a follow-up Dream Coil onto NARMAN as well, and once again, Copy's puck is just doing so much work.
And they don't want to stop, they're going on to Immersion as well, who looks to be dead. Oh my god, they're layering these stuns and lockdowns like a nice, tasty cake. And they are gonna be stealing the Tormentor as well.
The Weaver's synergy with Puck is actually really sick, now that the Weaver is kind of tanky enough to run forward with the Puck. And there is so many items he needs in order to fix this and stabilize.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
lorenof. He's gonna be the one initiating. Can they catch copy? Yes. Kurama stunning maybe him. But the damage is not enough.
And Puck will be able to escape as the Grimstroke ultimate instead cancels out Pangalier's ult. Dr. Bum still running for his life and looks to be making it away as Immersion instead dies to the Puck. And Timbersaw, he is tanky, but he is not unkillable, so eventually he is gonna fall too. NARMAN barely survives, but no second stun. They should just GG right now. Just call it.
I was about
go
to
game
say
3.
the same thing. This is looking scary from Team Tickles. You're on an Alchemist minions. Are they really doing this? I feel like Ulnit would hate to die here.
As Ulnit will be caught once. And
No
there comes
buyback.
the arrow to follow it up. Nice jump in from the techies though. Gets Lowskill, very low health. Lowskill with the BKB, however, still standing his ground. And there is the time left to make sure he survives through everything. Only a Centaur for 3 people. Very good deal, as I don't think Force will be able to get away with that.
Yeah, Force is certainly that. Just an additional right click or spell to finish the deal. It's actually gonna be a bomb. And look at Coffee's diving towers. He just doesn't care. He knows this is the endgame scenario with that build, but not appearing in the team fights at all. Imagine how the game would be, which we say let's see the game currently. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, he will just be instantly obliterated. Weaver actually starting to crit for some really big red numbers with a Daedalus completed.
Yeah, I'm seeing this one.
Some 1000s against Timbersaw no less, though Alchemist will jump forward, stun Lowskill, but he will be purged, gets the ultimate off as Vazya gets Immersion as well, and now the high ground push can continue. No Alchemist for almost 70 seconds still, so Pangolier is just getting dived and chased by Copy, who, yeah, there it is, GG's.
Nice game going up from Ninja Penguins. Really
It was over 20 minutes ago, let's be real here. It was over 20 minutes ago when Alchemist got his 5th death, Ignite either, but all it takes is one good eclipse.
Or even anything near that. Yeah, those wall stands are certainly a nice morale boost or deep boost on the other side, it might be. They're only showing
The battle begins.
the Mechanist one.
Nice stun on the Dragon Knight. The rune will go the way of Team Tickles, and Team Tickles get a counter stun, leading the Magnus to become the first blood. Immersion gonna die for that, but ooh, nice one. Dr. Bum manages to live, and instead the Dragon Knight will be dying. Grimstroke makes sure to sacrifice himself for Dr. Bum. 3 kills to 2 kills, though the first blood did go the way of Team Tickles. Should be very 50-50 here.
Yeah, what looked to be. Yeah, you know, Siege Creep and Pressing the Exorcism is gonna be nice duo together, as the rune is gonna be secured, I believe.
Fortification will leave some health on the tower, unless Death Prophet can find a way to go in again. But with the Invis rune instead, Death Prophet wants to go for NARMAN and will secure that support kill. Lorenof needs to be very careful as his refraction is just melting away, and those ghosts are dealing some real damage.
Yeah, you got it around lorenof. Oh, what a pullback by the Shred.
And with the pullback, he's just dead. Double kill for Copy, as now Techies slowed up and bursted down by Copy as well. Triple kill. Death Prophet incredibly rich all of a sudden. Gets a tip from the Luna to play those counter mind games as Lowskill this entire time. Luna will get chased on by Ulnit.
It's only level 5.
And in comes the reinforcements. Luna is just dead. Copy could be in trouble, but a nice save from the Hoodwing instead allows them to turn onto Force. Hoodwing silenced up so Force can teleport out. Will make it away, but Ulnit needs to be careful on the Dragon Knight. Will manage to kite them out, but will get caught by the Hoodwing. In comes the RP just to make sure Dragon Knight dies here. Dragon Knight still tanking through it all. Is about to fall, however. The stick not doing that much work, and eventually Death Prophet is gonna secure the kill.
Poppy on a mega skill streak, he's just unstopped.
But they got a Luna there with the aura,
That's true,
so
that's true. With a mom. So.
the tower is still gonna fall.
They want to
fall
defend
really
this, for
bad.
sure.
Ulnit ults for that. Lion instead sets him up for a beautiful skewer once again. Dragon Knight locked in place. There's the RP onto 2, while Luna instead turns around, starts hitting the techies, but Milan is already dead, and that is going to take away all of the lockdown, as now Magnus has nothing left to defend himself and will just be dying. Lowskill, can he at least make it out? It's gonna be difficult with a Slaughter ultimate, but finally the Death Prophet comes on in looking for the ultimate. Instead, Death Prophet just gets blown up. They're underestimating the Slaughter ultimate. Look at how much damage everyone is taking. Luna gets blown up. Only Dr. Bum still alive. He will get to teleport out, but the tier 1 tower falls.
You're absolutely right. They were really under.
Only Hoodwink will be caught. It's better than nothing, but considering how close they got to actually killing off the Luna, I think they're still really happy. They're still really happy with that on the side of Ninja Penguins. What they're not so happy with on mid lane, Techie's barely able to survive, being initiated on copy now, being ran down by the Dragon Knight, while Lion gets killed off with the Slaughter ultimate, and that means the next Slaughter ultimate is gonna go out on the Death Prophet. Stun from the Dragon Knight as well. Do they have the damage? Copy, he is tanking through everything. Goes for the Illusion Rune as well. Out comes the RP. Slaughter, however, jumps right after the RP. Gets the kill on Death Prophet finally. Now Dragon Knight dies for that, and with the Luna ultimate, Slaughter is not going to be able to kill off Vazya. Whereas Luna actually wants more, trying to go for lorenof. Lorenof gets caught by the Hoodwink, and that nicely played. Only Narman still alive, and he will not be for long.
Oh my god, that's a team vibe. Lowskill with a triple kill, and they get Norman in the end as well. That's the best you can.
Prophet with the ultimate. Not sure if he should stick on top of the Roche or the Dragon Knight. They're gonna go back to hitting the Roshan. Techies comes in with a blast off as they want to set up onto Luna, but Lowskill, he gets the kill on Immersion. He gets the Aegis as well. The Techies only gave the Luna Glaive something to bounce. Techies now buying back. Lowskill in dangerous spot, will lose his first life. Slardar tanking up for his team, but Narman is also just going to fall. Stun up on the Dragon Knight, who's trying to run for his life. But there's the root, there's the percentage-based damage.
7. Yeah, we seen him hesitating. He decided to go for the eggs. He might be, you know, fighting his lips now. That might be the wrong decision, but we may never know. It all comes down for the next team fight. As Ninja Penguins are smoking.
They make that tier 2 tower look easy for the Luna though. And it looks like Luna isn't even going to join her team here with the smoke, but instead sits around the top lane a little bit longer. But with the smoke, they're still going to find the Slardar. Copy gonna do his best to run him down, while Immersion, like every team fight, he just gets melted. Slardar with the Eclipse, he's gonna go down. Nice BKB from the Magnus as well, who gets the Grimstroke. And Templar Assassin, can she get away? I don't think so.
Blink. She was supposed to be doing some stuff. She is like, I don't know, Timber Soul. Hates to be behind, so they need to get the job done. Team Tickles, they know, they need to smoke, they need to get something out of this. This is not good.
And Ulnit is gonna try to initiate on the Luna. Luna silenced up, stunned up, attempting to save herself. Luna, however, Grimstroke ulted to the Magnus means eventually Lowskill is gonna fall. Techies has already died for that, however, and now both Force and Ulnit are gonna die as well. So Luna isn't the only one you need to kill, as now Vazya presses the BKB and is looking to chase for more together with the Death Prophet. Double kill for Dr. Bum actually, who's once again playing that carry Hoodwink, and Templar Assassin running for her life but isn't gonna be able to make it out. Rip Lorenof.
Penguins. This is insane how they're performing. I was not. Oh, maybe they can catch some kills now. MILAN, I mean, a bittersweet kill if they may be able to get it. Maybe. Maybe?
Death Prophet trying to keep him safe.
Oh, it's not looking good if you cannot even kill MILAN.
In come the reinforcements. And they did get MILAN eventually, but at what cost? Grimstroke already dead. Immersion, as all of those techies gains, he's gonna be nuked. Lowskill doesn't quite get a good ultimate this time around, as Slardar manages to blink away thanks to some good jukes. Everybody now teleporting in to catch the Templar Assassin. And lorenof, he may have gotten the Wisdom Rune, but he is going to die for that. Bottom tower will get pushed down by the Dragon Knight before Luna cut all of the creep waves with her illusions. And now they find initiation on Magnus, who's silenced up by the Grimstroke, but in comes the Death Prophet to get some revenge, and Grimstroke will just be killed off.
I would say that's exorcism used, but 90. Yeah, that's a slaughter, you know, it's a semi-BKB with the eggs providing you so much bonus.
And now they're gonna 5-man smoke and try to immediately initiate again onto Ninja Penguins, hoping they won't be expecting it this soon. Slardar is gonna get the jump onto the Luna. Luna gets the Manta Style up immediately, is still holding her own, but there comes the chain stance. Luna will manage to eat the cheese though. And Death Prophet has died, which is kinda bad, but it also means Lowskill is free from the Grimstroke ultimate and can move again. So can he get out? Maybe not with the Dragon Knight finding 1 stun, finding 2 stuns. Double kill for NARMAN as MILAN gets caught on the retreat. Will manage to teleport out thanks to that Ghost Scepter, as instead everybody is chasing Dr. Bum now. Dr. Bum also still running for his life. Will not be picking up that regen rune as Dragon Knight. Should be able to catch the scroll eventually, right? Yeah, there we go. Dr. Bum locked down and killed off. Team Tickles, they do manage to hold against the Ninja Penguins though. They're a bit spread out. And Force will be the first one to jump onto Copy. Copy immediately gets the BKB out, and a nice 3-man skewer RP combo is going to keep them locked down, as Templar Assassin is just gonna fall for 90 seconds. And I think Ninja Penguins, they still managed to pull it off with the Magnus, because that is no buyback on the TA. And everybody else will be running for their lives as well as Slardar dies. Double kill for Dr. Bum once again on that.
Mega creeps. We have seen comebacks from this position even.
But the chance of a comeback are still really low. Slardar, he wants to try and catch the Magnus. Magnus completely isolated and he cannot get away. So another nice return kill. 80 seconds, no Magnus. Maybe Ninja Penguins have gotten cocky against Team Tickles here, but there is still a tier 1 tower standing on the top lane, so a lot of pushing would happen. They do start to realize, hey, Roshan will probably be respawning bottom or come bottom immediately. However, Ninja Penguins, they come forward for the fight first. Get a silence on the Dragon Knight, get him rooted up with that percentage base there from the Death Prop. Nice jump from the Slardar, but even with the BKB, it's just not enough. Slardar now trying to teleport out will make it thanks to the BKB timer. But Dragon Knight is dead for 90.
Yeah, no DQ for 80. This might be it. They don't even need Rush.
RP is still available if Magnus wants to go. With the Exorcism, Death Prophet jumping forward, looking to kill off the Grimstroke. Doesn't quite get the Grimstroke, but guess what? Luna is already working on those tier 4s. No more tier 4s. Luna now starting to hit the Ancient. Skewer back onto 2 as the glaives are bouncing, and buyback immediately coming out from Slardar, but the Ancient is almost dead. Slardar coming in once again, and even while they're hitting the Slardar, the Ancient's gonna die. GG this time around. It gets called after the Ancient.
I wonder what they are gonna be coming out according to that. Maybe even the loser of this series might become a relevant presence in the tier 2, tier 1 European Dota. On top, Force might be in huge trouble. He's getting right click. Lowskill is quite happy. Milan is forcing an additional right click. And that's Force dead. First blood. Almost 400 kill. Gold, I'm sorry.
Milan has the leap charge as well, so he should be able to escape the Clockwork here. Clockwork still looking for the Mirana, but Mirana is entirely fine.
She has to wait a few seconds and then he can deny herself.
Yeah, but it's definitely worth it. 20 seconds for the deny without extra respawn time is now Immersion over on the mid lane, gets bursted, and that is gonna be a proper lead for the side of Ninja Penguins to take Clockwork down as a bonus kill. And Razor with the haste rune, he may still want more, but it looks like lorenof is just that little bit too scary. And now with the Stampede, they're gonna try to kill the Sven. Ulnit will be stunned by the Inkswell leading Centaur to take the kill. With the Mirana ult, they may even want to go for more Razor. finds a clockwork. Clockwork silenced up. He will be fine thanks to the cogs for the time being. And the silence wears off, so NARMAN, he is okay.
One an unfortunate mistake by the Luna, and all of a sudden Team Tickles, it looks to be a very favorable moment for them. Vazya, he might be able to survive this. Yes, the Soul Line enables it.
One?
Yeah, just appearing on all sides of the map, they are getting kills done. Vazya once again on a great performance. 2 kills, 2 assists, 0 deaths. Lowskill is being pinged. Are they gonna find him?
They got the Centaur ultimate. Luna still running with the Exorcism. Do they have the damage? Not quite, thanks to the save from the Grimstroke. And down goes NARMAN, with now lorenof caught out of position and killed as well. Oh no, Team Tickles, they wanted the Luna so badly, but instead they actually end up throwing, as now their Enchantress will be the bonus kill. 3-0 here, and Exorcism used. Meanwhile, Luna lives. Lowskill is just gonna use his lifesteal to continue farming up. Doesn't even have to go back to base because of that.
Yeah, they already got defensive items against the Sven. With the eyes. Oh, look at that.
Centaur Warrunner wants to be aggressive once again. They will catch the Enchantress. Do they have the damage though? Yeah, they do.
Yeah, I mean, Centaur and Grimstroke.
lorenof also getting 100 points of damage drained from him. But now Copy has to be careful. Dodges the hookshot perfectly, however. Mars also coming in. Will find the arena for the Razor. And Razor not dead yet. As a matter of fact, the cogs almost allow him to escape. And Razor still alive through everything as NARMAN dies. Force dies. Double kill for Lowskill meanwhile, as the Bouncing Glaives did so much work. And over on the mid lane, Centaur Warrunner catches the Sven. Out comes the Grimstroke ultimate to keep them together, as now Luna comes in looking for more. The 2 tankiest heroes tied together means neither of them are gonna go down. But that was 2-0 still, with the Mars being...
Yeah, absolutely. And with this shard, it's actually him surpassing lorenof, so oh no, not looking good.
Yeah, when the support Mirana outscales the mid lane Death Prophet, that's a very horrible sign. 4-man smoke up.
BKB ready on the Luna. Team Tickles, this is really disorganized if you ask me. This is not looking good.
They're not sure where to expect the enemy. Nice scan, but it's too late. A Centaur already jumps onto that Enchantress. Out comes the Inkswell, stunning her up. NARMAN goes for a nice hookshot on the Grimstroke, but Enchantress is already dead. While Dr. Bum manages to get out. Now out comes a good ultimate from the Death Prophet to try and turn this fight around. Lowskill with the BKB, still just running away, as out comes the Mars Arena, and MILAN will be caught, will be killed off. Sven now flies at the Luna, and Luna actually died to the Sven. But Razor is still just killing them all. Never mind. Razor now has some damage stolen and is trying to hold his own here. Will be stunned up. Enchantress still doing a lot of pure damage, and Ulnit gets the jump on another backliner. That's gonna be Dr. Bum falling. Centaur, he realizes he's dead, so he sacrifices himself to take force with. Roche, no, not dying so fast anymore. And Team Tickles, they want to fight this again. Their smokes are gonna break, as MILAN throws out the ultimate, throws out the arrow as well. The arrow perfectly connects onto NARMAN. NARMAN takes the nuke damage from Centaur Warrunner to the face. Clockwork once again instantly killed. Force BKB or no BKB. Luna deals too much physical damage, and that's gonna be 2 for free.
They are fine with this. 2 kills, that's Roche secured. I don't really feel like Team Tickles even want to fight into this thing. They don't. They decide against it. This is gonna be a Roche in favor of Ninja Penguins. With that, they can at least try to endure 2 towers.
Yeah, this is a huge advantage.
He's running a right click build. Oh, Lowskill is forced to use the BKB though. That's a victory in big Team Tickles build, but Ulnit does as well. Ulti forced on Ulnit.
And they're trying to wrap around, go for more. Centaur
Vazya,
Warrunner gets the
triple
3-man stun. Sven stun locked up, Grimstroke ulted up. That is gonna be 1 kill on NARMAN. The Grimstroke ultimate reconnecting onto the Mars now. Mars with a nice arena, allowing everybody to run away, but Ulnit, can he teleport out? Nope, he cannot. BKB or no BKB, Luna just has too much damage. Immersion still running for his life, but Immersion is dead. 70 seconds, no Sven. I think it's GG.
Oh my god, Team Tickles. The triple stun from Vazya. This guy is going insane today. what appears to be one of his favorite heroes, being Grandmaster at it.
is under attack.
They are gonna be losing 2 tier 2s for sure, or even try to shove it. Of course, he's really in need of that refresher. That would provide them enough damage maybe. Or at least the power
Radiant's
of
top tower is under attack.
forcing the issue on them. The double BKB is up and ready. Both on copy and low skill.
Yeah, that's terrifying. Copy looking to pick up a Satanic next, and Luna wants to go for that Disperser, which is really good here.
Radiant's middle tower is under
It
attack.
helps you kite the Sven. The mana burn adds to your damage. Extra agility, always great with a butterfly build.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
As Sven will be caught by the Centaur, Narman flying in to help him, but Immersion has already died, as Enchantress not a good hero to be getting initiated on.
Milan is gonna be found. No buyback on him as Immersion buys out.
Ulnit,
Copy
even with the BKB, his damage is still gonna be drained.
Yeah. Team Tickles. They got Milan. But at what cost? A buyback and a death.
1 for 1, but with Immersion having to buy back and not really any big resources used, Luna still having the BKB. Razor having used his, but having an ultimate with almost no cooldown on it anymore. I think they're feeling confident going for this next Roche and then trying to end once again.
That's a nice play to smoke up. Maybe expect Team Tickles to be in the neighborhood as Force is coming already. They know about him. They see him. Got a
And
refresher.
now they realize he's alone.
Oh my God.
So in comes the Mirana combo, in comes the catch from the Centaur.
No buyback.
Yeah, that's a minute without Arena, and that means this Roshan is gonna fall to the Luna so free and so fast.
His shot is insane on the Luna. 25k up. 1% is still there.
Let's
Copy.
see if they can make it count. Ulnit will be scouted out as Razor connects on top of him. Ulnit
alive.
down to half
Seems
health. All of his damage drained, and Razor, he manages to keep the drain going. He's still chasing Ulnit. He will kill the enemy hard carry like it's nothing. Now Immersion dies back for 70 seconds as well. Mirana chasing for more. The arrow will miss everybody, but Luna is here, and she's just gotta wait for the creeps to start pushing the high ground. Nice D-push from the Enchantress, actually cutting the mid-creep wave, so there's no push possible with
Radiant's
this.
top tower is under attack.
They're gonna show the Luna in the lane to make sure the enemy is feeling confident if they can jump the Luna, just to reveal the Razor AD after. That's quite clever.
It's a nice play. Oh, Rocket Fires, gets the info, but Force is running into position. He wants to do something. It's the last opportunity.
Luna will be caught, will be stun locked up. Lowskill dies the first time thanks to a nice arena, but Force, he will die for that arena and he doesn't have buyback for 60 seconds. Meanwhile, Razor tanking through everything thanks to a great Inkswell. The Death Prophet ultimate is eventually gonna overwhelm him, but Centaur comes in and instead makes sure that Razor gets to turn it around, as the buyback is there from Sven as well as the Death Prophet, but they call GG as they realize without the Exorcism they just don't have the damage to deal with either the Razor or the Luna. And we got a new champion, ladies and gentlemen. Ninja Penguins, unexpectedly the underdog, managed to take the grand finals and that prize pool money home with them.
Ninja Penguin.